All right, all signs, welcome to your reading. I'm not sure what this reading is about yet. Just like in the last video, I'm going to choose some oracles here to see what spirit wants us to do an all signs video about. Okay, so let's see. By the time you're watching this, I'm sure the title's on the screen, so you know what this video is about, but I don't know yet. Okay. All right. What do my all signs need to know about right now? Lies, keeping secrets, addiction. Okay, I feel like this is about what is your person keeping from you? Things coming to light, addiction, grass is greener. This is giving me like, what is this person not telling you? Mask, what are they hiding behind? In both of these cards, this person's wearing a mask. So it's like, what is this person hiding from you? Do they have some sort of addiction they're hiding from you? Grass is greener possibilities. Is this person pursuing other people behind your back, thinking that the grass is greener? Things coming to light with the dragonfly. Okay, so we're going to be shedding light, partying. We're going to be shedding light on this person and what they may be hiding from you. Okay, so that's what this all signs is about. It's like the brutal truth. The truth about this person. That's what I'm going to call it. Truth about your person. Or this person, yeah. This person, your person. Okay, one second. Aries, Taurus. Leo. Virgo. Okay, I just got to set up my paper for my timestamps. Okay, so if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the email in my description box. I just posted a few other all signs over the past couple days. There's one about your soulmate, so check that out if that's something you're interested in. We have about your soulmate, who wants a shot with you, and what is the other one? There was one before that. I can't remember what it's called. But I posted a couple all signs recently as well, if you haven't checked those out already. What's going on with my mouse? Okay. Pisces. I think my mouse is about to die, maybe. There we go. Okay, anyways, Pisces, what is your person hiding from you? What's my timestamp for Pisces? 3:55. It's the morning time for me when I'm recording this. Oh my gosh, I feel all over the place a little bit. We're about to get it together. All right, Pisces. What is the brutal, honest truth about your person? Brutal, honest truth about your person. Well, I'm going to tell you how you'll know who this person is. It's the one that you had a toxic relationship with. You feel like this person is karmic. You view this person as your karmic. But dang, it's just something about them. that draws you back to them. There is a really strong attraction between you two. They're very tempting to you. Even when you want to walk away from this person, they're very tempting to you. But I feel like you did have to separate from this person. Possibly could have had engagement or plans for the future with this person. But I feel like you have disconnected yourself from them as of now. Okay. As of now, you have, because I have you here as single, or this person as single. But for single to come out with the engagement ring, while you were in a relationship with this person, they acted single. Single and engagement ring, those two things don't match. They don't mix. Are you single or are you in a relationship? Okay. So what is the brutal, honest truth about this person? Something about family? Something shocking about family? This is interesting. Because I have energy here about healing. But then I also have the love bombing card. I feel like the brutal, honest truth about this person is that I feel like this person may have not wanted all of the things that they told you that they wanted, or they want both. Okay. Because I have family here and I have inner growth, but then I have basically what I consider like the tower card. The tower card to the love bomber card, karmic relationship, poker face, party, love. It's like, I feel like the truth about this person is that they're really in it for themselves. They just wanted their cups filled. Snake, not what it looks like. They got the snake card. I feel like this person may have came off very like wholesome, like they wanted a family and all of those kind of things. But the truth about this person is that they were love bombing you. They just like experiencing people, experiencing things. You were just something new to them. I got the lies card again. This is the card that helped me pick our topic. Okay, Pisces, about the truth about your person. What are they hiding? This person lied about their intentions. I feel like this person really tried to make themselves seem like they wanted a family. They were, a family type person. And they also came off very honest. What about ex-lover? Yeah. Yeah, I see a breakup. Anything else? Another brutal, honest truth about this person. What did they say in the back? This person misses the heck out of you. And they view you as the Eight of Pentacles. This person wants another opportunity with you, but Death card, they feel like this person feels like that was the final thing for you two, or you know, if you two were to revisit this, things would have to be completely, absolutely, utterly different. Okay, this person views you as very attractive, very confident. They feel like you're very happy and healthy. They also view you as like intuitive, like having spiritual morals, you know. Tell me about the Fool card. I almost feel like this person feels like they played themselves by not moving forward with this in a more serious way. Now they're missing you. But this person has some work to do. Hermit card in reverse. Devil card, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This person has some issues that they need to work through. They're being honest with themselves. Yeah. This person has some mental issues, possibly, with that Nine of Swords in reverse to the Devil card. It's almost making me feel like sometimes the Nine of Swords in reverse, I would see that as not stressing out. But with the Devil card with it, it feels more so like this person may have some mental issues. Like this person may may have some sort of diagnosis. I don't know why I want to say that. I'm not here to diagnose people, but they might have something that, like, some sort of personality disorder or something. Okay. That's a side note. Okay. That's how I feel. Truth about this person. And they love attention. They're an attention whore. King of Cups in reverse. They don't feel emotionally stable on their own. So I feel like this person seeks outside validation. And I feel like this person will pursue one thing. It's almost like, how can I describe this? It's like this person will start to pursue one thing that's feeling validating to them in order to get, I feel like this person is really big on like getting their cup filled. Whoever's giving them attention, whatever, you know. If you're dating this person but someone else starts showing them attention, or if you're in a relationship with this person and other people start showing them attention, they'll start to pursue that, leave what they have for something that starts pouring into them. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. And that's just the truth about this person. It's just the truth of this person. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. If you like a personal reading with me, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Shout out to my Pisces subscribers, my new ones, and my day ones. Okay. Let's head on to Aquarius. What time is it? Okay. Aquarius 14. I am in love with you. What's the brutal, honest truth about Aquarius person? Aquarius, if you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Let me change my banners so y'all don't get mad at me. Okay. Aquarius, what is the brutal, honest truth about your person? I want you to be loved. What is it? How will Aquarius know who this is? The chaser? The one that either was chasing you or had you chasing them. There was a chaser dynamic between you two. You felt like this person was your soulmate at one point. With the soulmates card coming out. I just posted a soulmate all signs reading, so check that out if that's something you're interested in. Okay. Truth about this person. This person feels like they backstabbed you. So you must be disconnected from this person because they're looking at pictures of you. They want to reveal themselves, but they're hiding their feelings right now. With this mask card. I feel like this person, the brutal honest truth about this person is that I feel like they went after what felt good in the moment while you two were connected. They could have been not looking for anything serious, or they were like in a phase in their life where they wanted to party and do things that just felt good on the surface. Listen, I feel like this person knows that, or they feel like you're their soulmate. They feel like you're their person. I feel like they're trying to manifest how to reconnect with you, how to re-spark this. Magician, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Like, almost feels like there's nothing there even though for them to work with right now. With the Five of Pentacles, it's like this person's really trying to manifest an opportunity with you. They feel like you're the one that they want to marry. They feel like they should have married you. High Priestess, Hierophant, Six of Cups. You could have dated this person when you were young, or something about this has like nostalgia attached to it, or innocence, you know? Or that's how they view you, like you were so innocent. Also, brutal honest truth about this person. I don't feel like they've had success when it comes to dating right now. I feel like they may be regretting their decision to fumble things with you. Like, I feel like they don't want to be outside anymore. They don't really care for other people's, they're not as invested in other people's attention as they once were. I'm feeling like they kind of outgrew that. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. Person could be a Gemini. They don't have to be, though. Or a Leo. I feel like this person's holding back, though, until they feel like it's the right time. Ace of Wands. They may be waiting on you to make a move. It's like this, you're on this person's mind though. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about having an opportunity with you, but I also see them holding back right now. Yeah, I feel like this is a person in the past. You two went back and forth with each other. Like you may disconnect and reconnect, ghost each other, come back around, argue, and then come back around to each other. Could have been talks of marriage, okay? Or you two may have lived together. Yeah, you guys had plans for the future with this person in the past. Well, I see now you're on this person's mind. They feel like intuitively you're the one they should have married. There's something innocent about your two's connection that makes them feel like you're the one they should have settled down with. Is basically how I feel like this person looks at it. Like they may view you as the good girl or the good guy that they should have settled down with. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Shout out to all my Aquarius subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Okay, let's take a look at Capricorn. Hold on real quick, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Okay, what is the brutal honest truth about Aquarius's person? What is the brutal honest truth about Aquarius's person? Aquarius, if you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Shout out to all my Aquarius subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. What's the past between you two? Okay, the serious relationship you were in with this person. I feel like you took a chance on being with this person. Could have been things that you heard about this person, but you took a chance on them anyways. I don't know why I'm getting that with the hearing from them card, but with her looking at the phone, I feel like almost people could have told you things about this person and you still took a chance on them. With that courage card, like there was some red flags early on, but you took a chance on this person. Yeah, they could have cheated on you. They cheated on you and you still for some of y'all, they cheated on you with a friend of theirs or a friend of yours. That's for a small few of you. Okay, but there was cheating here. And I feel like even though you may have felt like that was going on or you found out that was going on, that this person wasn't being real with you, you still, for the sake of love, put on a brave face and continued this connection with that courage card. I feel like you still took things to another level with this person, the relationship to another level. You could have been engaged to this person. You could have gotten married to this person. You guys could have talked about that in a real serious way, even though this person had cheated on you. What's the brutal, honest truth about this person? This person is looking at pictures of you two. Somebody got similar cards in this part of the spread. I want to say it was Pisces. Got similar cards at this point in the reading. So if you have Pisces in your chart or this person does or has Pisces highly aspected, check out the Pisces reading. I want to say it was Pisces. It could have been oh, I need to change my thing. Jeez, I keep forgetting to change the banner. My bad. Let me put here a banner. I could tell you guys at the timestamp so you don't think I had the wrong banner the whole reading. I feel like this person, for some of you, if you wondered if this person cheated with a specific person, like a family or a friend, I feel like they did. They did. Whatever you're into, whoever your intuition was telling you that this person dealt with on the side, it's true. With intuition and player, you had some sort of intuition that this person was doing things. I feel like it was with a particular person. Like there's someone you have in mind that you feel like this person backstabbed you with. And I feel like the truth is that they did. And I want to say there's like video or photo proof. Like, I don't know if this person or the person that they were messing around with took pictures while they were messing around. It's either in that person's phone or the other person's phone. Someone has photographs here of what happened or what they were doing or of them together. There's photos somewhere. 7 of Swords in reverse, 10 of Wands, Justice in reverse. Tell me the brutal, honest truth of this person. This person rather be single. I feel like relationships, they give up on relationships after initially putting in effort. Okay. It's almost like this person, then all of a sudden they want to be single. They have a cycle of doing this, not just with you, but with other people. It's like they put effort into being in a relationship or getting someone. And then once they have them, it starts to feel like restraining to them, like something they need to break free of and be single. But they have a cycle of doing this. Then when they're single, they get in a relationship again and feel like, oh, I'm in a relationship, like I need to break free and do my own thing. And then they get in another relationship. They break up with that person or get broken up with because they're cheating. Yeah, it's like a manipulation. Tell me about that. Yeah, just get like, I don't know, it's almost giving me the energy like this person plays victim. Like they get in a relationship and then they feel like, oh, I can't do the things I want to do. Like now I'm kind of stuck. Now I'm, I can't do what I want, be who I want, because I'm in this relationship. Let me just be single. And then they're single and they rush to get in a relationship. It's all about them. That's the brutal, honest truth about this person. Okay, Capricorn? Let's take a look at Sagittarius. Let me change my banner before I forget. Shout out to my Sagittarius and my Capricorn subscribers. If you like a personal reading, you can reach me for one at the email in my description box. What's the time? 28. All right. Sagittarius, what is the brutal, honest truth about your person? What is the brutal, honest truth about your person? I mean, the brutal, honest truth about your person. Really, there was a lot of intimacy between you two. The intimacy could have been really good, really passionate. Did you feel like this person was hiding something from you in the past? I feel like being separated from this person, there's like anxiety here. I don't know. Would this person pull away from you? Yeah, I got separation again. Would this person pull away from you? It's almost like, I don't know if they did it on purpose, but then it would cause like an anxiety in you. Like you had an attachment to this person. Being separated from them sometimes would cause you like anxiety, stress. But then maybe this person would look like nothing's bothering them, even though it is. So this is in the past. So this tells me you know this person like wears a mask. Because they have regrets here, but then we have peace. So it's like this person is portraying like, oh, and I'm so unbothered, like nothing bothers me, but they have regrets about an ending. Tell me about anxiety. Yeah, feeling used, feeling like you got taken advantage of by a player. Yeah, this person used to leave you feeling used, like you got played, like you played yourself. I just heard myself in my head, you played yourself, you played yourself. So maybe you dealt with this person more than once, and then you ended up feeling like, why did I even deal with them? Like, I already know how they get down. Like, I already know. And here I am again. All right. What's the brutal, honest truth about this person? They feel like you feel like home to them. You're their soulmate, and they ran from you. Who's the chaser? Themselves or you? Themselves. They feel like you're the chaser. Shapeshifter. Why is that? This person misses when you used to chase them. So this is for my Sagittarius that used to chase someone if you've never chased anyone before. Because I even saw here, like when you two would separate in the past, it would give you like anxiety. This is definitely someone you are in a relationship with. This person feels like you're their soulmate though. I feel like with this missing card and the chaser, single parent, you two could have had children together. You two could have lived together. This person is missing when you used to stress out about them and chase them. Ooh. This person is a bit of self-absorbed. It's like, gimme, 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 gimme. Gimme, gimme more. Gimme more. Gimme, gimme more. Okay. Getting the Britney Spears song, Gimme More. Like this person loves when people pour their energy into them. Like if you freak out over this person eats it up. Like that really feeds their ego. Like the more crazy you are about this person, the better to them. Because it like feeds their ego. Okay. Brutal honest truth about this person for Sag. I feel like this person They feel like it's not the end between you two. I feel like this person wants a second chance. Person wants a second chance. I feel like they want to invest in this. But something about it to me, like, I don't trust it. So let me see. Why? Why do they want that? Why do they want to? Yeah, give me more. Give me more. Then they'll flip the script, Sagittarius. Is this that type of person? I feel like this person, when you two reconnect, it's like initially they might put in effort up front to like, okay, like let's reestablish this or whatever, or I'm gonna invest in this, or show effort in wanting a second chance or wanting to get back together. But it's like they're thinking long game. So even if they have to put in effort when it comes to you up front, then they figure, okay, and then I'll sit down somewhere and Sagittarius can start doing all the work again. Sagittarius can start chasing me again because this person is emotionally manipulative. That's why I didn't trust it. I could feel it in my stomach. This person could be a Gemini with the Lovers card here. They may want like a little roster. Yeah, Four of Cups, because they miss you. They miss how you used to, oh my gosh. Four of Cups, Five of Wands. They miss the conflict. They miss you feeling in competition for their love. That's how this person feels to me. Like they like when you are in this anxiety energy here due to their actions. Like that, if you're not that way, you wouldn't understand, or it may be difficult to understand someone like that. But some people really get off on like you being in turmoil over them. Like that gets their rocks off because some people are weird like that. Okay. Your person looks to be one of those people. Okay. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Okay. And that's what I have for you. Let's take a look at Scorpio. Okay. Let me get Scorpios. 37. All right, Scorpio, let me change your timestamp. Or not your timestamp, your banner. Okay, Scorpio. Your person. What is the brutal, honest truth about your person? What is the brutal, honest truth about them? Tell me about the past between these two. This engagement ring card is like, this is someone you were definitely in a serious relationship with. You guys could have talked about marriage or been married, but I feel like either way, this was a very serious relationship. I feel like there was good times. You two may have vacationed together. I feel like there's photos of good times between you two that you may look at or that you think about, memories. But you feel like this person is an enemy. Like you need to watch your back when it comes to this person. Could have been a codependent connection, or there was some sort of emotional hold that this connection had on you. You could feel like this person's partying sabotaged the connection between you two. Yeah, wedding rings. This definitely talks of marriage, or someone could have been married. Okay. If it wasn't to you, then to someone else. Okay. But I feel like marriage plays a significance here. You guys either talked about it or pursued it. Okay. What's the brutal, honest truth about this person? This person, their finances could be not the best. Pocket watching. What? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Scorpio. Is this what I think it is? Upright, yes. Okay. Something about this person's money is not the best. They could be going through legal issues or they have some sort of legal issues. This is the brutal, honest truth about this person. So I don't know if you know. This person has some sort of something tied up with their money. I'm hoping this person isn't a gold digger with finances, seduction, and date, self-indulgence, mask. Hopefully somebody doesn't date for money, even if this is a masculine. Okay, there is masculines who date for money. I've seen it myself many times. Not me personally in my life, but I've seen it in other people's lives. Because with finances, date, and seduction. Tell me about that. Knight of Wands. Person could be really impulsive when it comes to their money. They may be running out of money. I don't know who this is or, you know, what this is. Person could be really irresponsible when it comes to money. Tell me about sunglasses. This person is watching you, like looking at your social medias, and they look at you from a different perspective now. This person may have some harsh words. They may view you as like selfish. I feel like they blame you for their problems. Whoever this is. Whatever position they are in life right now, I feel like this person blames you for their problems. Like if you kick this person out, okay, but not saying you did. I don't know, you know, this is a general reading, right? Like if you kick this person out, they blame the fact that they're broke right now on the fact that you kicked them out, you know, or whatever. But I feel like this person in general is an impulsive person. If they have issues in their life, they make the issues worse instead of better. Like they don't fix problems, they make problems worse. I heard restraining order in my head. Okay, Tower card to legal disputes. Whatever type of action you took to like officially cut off this person or break away from this person, they were not expecting that. They were not expecting that. For some of you, you may have done something like that, gotten a restraining order on someone, or, you know, I don't know. You tried to separate yourself from this person in a way that involves paperwork. And that was really surprising for them. I feel like this person didn't expect you to do that. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you cut this person off and you walked away. And I feel like they blame you for all their problems. What other brutal, honest truth does this person have? All about themselves. I got this card from a different deck for Sagittarius. Okay. I feel like this person views you as really selfish. Like If you kick this person out or something, it's like they view you, their brutal honest truth is that they view you like really, they think you're like selfish for the decisions that you made when it comes to disconnecting from them. Okay, so be it. Who cares anyways? But they still think you're worth investing in. Ain't that crazy? They wouldn't tell you that though. They wouldn't tell you that they still want to pursue things with you. Even though it's like this person is mad at you. Okay, brutal honest truth about this person is that they're mad at you. They're blaming you for what's gone wrong in their life, but at the same time they still view you as something worth investing in. But I feel like they wouldn't tell you that they want to pursue that with you. They may be waiting on you to make a move. Yeah, they're not going to tell you that. Eight of Wands in reverse to the Ace of Cups. They're not going to tell you that they want a new opportunity with you. Okay? That's what that's what I have for you, Scorpio, okay? Shout out to my Scorpios. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Okay, let's take a look at Libra. Okay, why is my mouse messing up? I think it needs to charge. What is going on with my... Oh, I think my mouse just died. Did it die? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Let me see. All right. So, Libra, 47, 56. All right, Libra, what is your person's brutal, honest truth about them? Brutal, honest truth about Libra's person. My back is hurting. Or it's not really hurting. It's just like there's a knot in my back. All right. Tell me about these two in the past, how they'll know who this person is. Okay. In the past, I feel like there was like element of being at peace here, feeling like this person was your soulmate. Missing them. Self-indulgence. What happened here? It's like at one point you felt like this person was your soulmate. And then all of a sudden we jump to missing them and having regrets. This person or yourself having regrets here. It's like such a fast switch. Maybe this was very quick. Like one day things are great. The next day you two are broken up. It's like a split. A rapid breakup or something. Like what's in between peace and missing you? Unhealthy attachment. Mask. Someone could have been hiding an addiction. I feel like it's maybe like one day, all of a sudden, you realize this person's true colors, or you realize something about them that they were hiding. Someone could have been gaslighting you about someone else in their life. They could have been telling you that this person was super into them. Someone they used to deal with, someone from their past. I feel like you may have found out that that was a lie, though. They may have told you that they released the person from the past. Something about a proposal here. Heartbreak. Maybe you found out these two were still dealing with each other. This could have been long distance. Something here about travel. I got wedding ring and proposal. Single parent. This could be their child's mother or father. I feel like you found out there was more to that connection, or that it wasn't over with someone from their past that they told you it was over with. And that's what caused, maybe you saw messages of them saying, I miss you, to that person. Sending them some sort of affectionate messages or affectionate phone calls, something like that. Okay. What's this person's brutal honest truth? And then we'll get the tarot. Hookup, one night stand. Ooh. Romance, feelings. Shock. Passion. I feel like this person was in it for the thrill. I'm not going to lie to you. Listen, Libra, I don't think this person had long term on their mind. They may be connected to someone else. They could be married to someone else, is what I'm seeing over here. Blocked obstacles, cutting ties. I don't feel like this person, Libra, the brutal honest truth about this person, to whatever extent your guys' connection was, it's like they didn't ultimately see long term between you two. And it's not because of who you are. I feel like they came into this looking for like a thrill, a one night stand, or just a hookup situation, a friends with benefits situation, possibly because they're already married. I feel like you may have ended up falling in love with this person. I'm getting that Miguel song. I think the song is called Thrill. It's the thrill. So maybe look up that song. It's like, I feel like this person was in it for like the exhilaration, the thrill, a good time, a thrill. But I don't feel like they were looking for long term. They may already have a connection over here. Or someone, ooh, wow, that card flew. Knight of Wands in reverse. What'd I tell you? Hold on. And they were going to get back to whoever they were dealing with. Now I'm hearing in my head that Jay-Z song where he's like, I think it's Make the Song Cry or whatever. He was like, I was just messing with them girls. I was going to get right back. I think it's that song. It's in one of his songs where he talks about, I was just playing with them girls. I was going to get right back. So this person could have connected with you when they were on some sort of separation from their main person. I don't know if you know this or not. That's why this person was coming off uncommittal. Mm, 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 mm. I was just playing with them girls. I was going to get right back, running after shiny things. This person's very impulsive. Look at how my cards are flying out, all impulsive. Listen, Page of Cups in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, it's just giving me more and more. Like, this person is not, they weren't looking for the real thing. I feel like you fell in love with this person, but they were just trying to have a little fun. Brutal, honest truth about this person. This person is not looking for commitment. I feel like they were just, for one, I feel like they have a main person who, in their life or in their mind or in their heart, you know, they have a main person. I feel like when you were dealing with this person, they were either on a break from this person or they were just running off from this person. Like, they were just looking to cheat, basically. And they ended up cheating with you. That's how I feel, Libra. That's what this looks like. That's what I see here, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Thank you for hitting the like button and leaving me comments down below. Yeah, it's time to move on from this person. Also, I feel like this person was always planning to move on. This being their brutal, honest truth. This person was not thinking that the situation with you was going to be long term. That's what I see. What you want me to say? I don't know. Okay, Libra. All right, let's take a look at Virgo. Okay. Virgo, what is your person's brutal, honest truth? What do I do with my phone? Oh, my phone's over there. What is your person's brutal, honest truth? Tell me about the past between these two. How Virgo would know who this is. Tell me about the past between these two. You may have known this person for a long time. You feel like they may have preyed on you? Could have been long distance at one point. Or something about this person was new. You could have wanted to remain single, or somebody is giving me something about an emphasis on being single during that time in the past with them. So maybe you guys like didn't make things official. You remained single or you remained open or something like that. I feel like that made things more difficult though. With Storm, single. I don't know if it's like an open relationship or like as things progressed, it's like you guys still didn't put a title on things or something. Like, yeah, non-committal. Oops, Lord. Non-committal here at the non-committal. Independent. That's what I'm feeling. It's like we left things open-ended, or I don't know if one person or the other didn't want to be in a relationship, or if you two agreed that you would kind of leave things open-ended. It's giving something like that. Or it's just one person was uncommittal, whether that was you or them. Do you feel like this person charmed you? Ooh. You feel like this person is your soulmate, but you also view it as toxic. view this person as toxic and you feel like you need to make better choices. This person or a new person? You feel like this may be a soulmate, but you also feel like there's another soulmate out there. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, Virgo. Okay. I feel like you feel like this connection was toxic and you need to make healthier choices when it comes to dating. I also feel like you have faith that there's a soulmate out there for you. Maybe you consider this person to be, you know, someone you were meant to meet, but I feel like you have someone who's a better match for you, like your perfect person. I did just post a soulmate all signs as well if you want to check that reading out with the soulmate card coming out in your reading. Okay, tell me about this person's brutal, honest truth. I feel like this person, does this person even know what love is? You know? This person may want to spend money on you now. Now, if this person's a brokey, then you know, take out resonates. With change and transition, this person could have had a change in their finances recently. Okay, this person could have money. I feel like this person, they miss you and they feel like they love you, this person. They really do. Okay, and they're kind of heartbroken about the change between you two. This person may want to, if this person came into some money, I mean, if you're not connected to this person, I don't know how you would end up finding this out. But it's like this person thinks about sharing this money with you or like taking you on a trip, something like that. They do miss you though. Even though I feel like in the past, things with you two were like uncommittal, or someone was uncommittal here or something. I see love on their side. I see that they do miss you. So it's like you did have an impact on this person. Intuition, inner knowing. They know they weren't being honest with you. They know they weren't being authentic, their authentic self with you. With poker face and intuition. They were trying to keep, I wonder if this person tries to keep things lighthearted as a way to protect themselves from getting hurt. It's like, well, if I stay uncommittal, then I don't ever have to worry about somebody completely ever having my heart and being able to hurt me, you know? Like, I wonder if this person, you know, lighthearted, poker face, Cupid's arrow. It's like even when they're struck by love or, you know, when Cupid's arrow hits them, it's still like they keep this poker face of wanting to keep things light. Like nothing's ever that serious or I'm uncommittal or whatever. Six of Swords wanted to pop out. Maybe that makes it easier to detach and move on to people, or that's what they tell themselves. Like it's easier to lose people if you're never completely invested. They sound like an air sign. They sound like an air sign. Yeah, they procrastinate. This person may have gotten distracted by something else when it came to you two. Another opportunity. That's the brutal, honest truth. Whether it was their career or a whole other person. This person may have headed in another direction, and that's what caused the ending between you two. King of Wands in reverse. Somebody making an impulsive decision. A person could be a fire sign for sure. Could definitely be. Doesn't have to be, but they could definitely be. Or an earth sign. Water sign. Earth, water, fire is what I have here. But they sounded like an air sign to me, but I don't have air here. Okay. But, and I can talk about air signs because I am an air sign. Okay. So that's no shade to air signs. Okay. I feel like this person made some sort of impulsive decision to end this. Possibly they ended this for another person because they were getting attention elsewhere. I don't know if you know that. Well, I did see things were kind of, yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Justice in reverse. Lovers in reverse. They chose another person. I don't know if you knew this, Virgo. This is brutal, honest truth. So I would imagine in the Brutus honest truth readings, I'm telling you something you don't know. For some of y'all might know this. For others of you, I feel like you don't know. Oops. This person pulled away from you for another person. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel like things were open-ended. I don't know. Okay. I see things were kind of open-ended, or this person was acting non-committal with you. But then they ended up in a connection with someone else. How do they feel about that now, that choice now? They made their bed. Now they have to lie in it. They made a choice between you and another person. They chose another person. Like if you were dating this person, they may have hid this from you. That they were talking to someone else. This is such weird energy to me because I see on this side in the past, it's like someone or something was showing up uncommittal. I don't know if it was the both of you, like if you two mutually decided, oh, we're not going to make anything official. Or if it's just this person or just you. Okay. Like, so I'm like, what would have been the issue if you two weren't in a relationship for this person to pursue this other person? But it looks like they cut you off or they stopped putting effort into the situation with you to pursue this other person. That's why this person started acting lazy. Moon card, 9 of Cups. This person was tempted by another person and they took it. Could have been someone from their past. For some of you, is when this person had an increase in money, is when they started acting funny. Okay? Could definitely be a Leo. But that's why this person started arguing with you. They were reconnecting with someone. Possibly someone that they ended things with in the past. For some of you, it could be a new person they were connecting with. For others, I feel like it was someone from their past. That's why they started acting funny with you. It's because they were reconnecting or connecting to someone else. Okay? That's what I have for you, Virgo. Okay? Now let's take a look at Leo. Let me change my banner. All right, Leo. All right, Leo. What is the brutal honest Oh my God, I can't talk. What is the brutal, honest truth about your person? Okay, brutal, honest truth. If you would like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Shout out to all my Leo subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. All right. Leo, one more shuffle. Brutal, honest truth about this person. Tell me about the past between these two. Separation. Silent treatment. Oh my God. Woo! Ah. I almost burnt this card. That's crazy. Y'all saw that? I don't know if you could tell there's a candle right here. It landed right on the candle. Huh. Anyways, I feel like there was something here about things being unofficial, one night stands, third parties, friends with benefits, that kind of energy. And silent treatment. I'm just looking at your guys' comments. Okay. On the other video I posted. Okay. Anything else? Somebody disappeared. Somebody ghosted someone. You feel like they're pursuing things with another person. So I don't know. Is this a booty call that ghosted you and started dealing with someone new? Or you ghosted this person because they were dating other people or something like that? I see ghosting energy with a booty call, friends with benefits type of situation because someone was dating someone else. I feel like this person has new options. Could be a friend. All right. What is this person's brutal, honest truth? What's the tea? What's this person's brutal, honest truth? This person, listen, this person ain't worried about nobody. This person is kind of worried about themselves right now. They're not worried about committing to anybody in particular. With this non-committal card and healing heart, I feel like this person may have gone through something at some point in their life that just made them kind of uncommittal. You know how people be, men or women or whatever, but I feel like men, they be like, oh, I got my heart broken when I was 14, and ever since then it's been hard to be faithful because I just feel like people, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, sir, you are 55, okay? And you talking about something that happened when you were 14? Stop it. Get out of here. Stop it. Hang it up. But for real, this person has something that they need to heal from, okay, that makes them like uncommittal. They don't take anybody too seriously other than themselves. The only person they take seriously is themselves. All right. Anything else? And I'm going to get the tarot. This person could have like a good job or good finances, or they could have came into that recently. This person is flirty. This person gives me like promiscuous. This person, yeah, no love lost. Like this person ain't really worried about anybody other than themselves. If I'm being really honest with you, they really are not. They really are not. It's all about them. And they just be flirting and stuff and not even caring like who it hurts, collateral damage and all that kind of stuff. Like they really don't care. This is kind of reminding me of the Virgo reading with this non-committal and change and transition. I feel like that makes it easy for this person to move on from people is by being like uncommittal. I just heard even if this person's in a commitment, sometimes they can be uncommittal. Even if they like make things official with someone. This person be flirting too, even when they're in relationships. I'll be careful with this person. Brutal honest truth. Also, I feel like this person may be a little bit, I don't know if it's a gold digger or it's like they flirt with people that they feel like are financially good. Male or female energy. Male or female energy. Okay. Brutal honest truth about this person. Wheel of Fortune. It's giving game show. Justice in reverse. This could be a Libra. Brutal honest truth. Ooh, there's something that fell through in their life and they feel like it's their karma for how they've been moving. Possibly losing you. I feel like they view you as a good, stable thing that they treated unfairly. Also, they feel like things were good until they moved. That's a small thing for very few people, but that's what I just heard. Like, things were good till I moved or until you moved, till someone moved. They want to talk to you. You may be having some sort of success now in your life, and that's what makes this person want to talk to you. Didn't I tell you about abundance and then this flirty energy? So if you've had some sort of level up in your life, or you're getting like a lot of attention, or you've come into some sort of success, something like that, it's like now this person is like, ooh, like I kind of want to go flirt with Leo. Like, or if it's a guy, I guess it's like, ooh, Leo looking kind of good these days. I kind of want to holler at Leo now. Ugh. That feels so like superficial to me. Yeah, this person also feels like now that you're over them and not talking to them, someone could be an air sign. They feel like now that you're not talking to them, now that you've cut them out, now or ghosted them or, disconnected from them, now they want to, again, this is like flirty energy, send you like a cute message or a flirty message. Tell me about Six of Wands, Ace of Swords. They don't want to miss this. They don't want to miss this. Ten of Wands, but they know it won't be easy to get close to you or to talk to you. Something here seems difficult, but an aspect of them, if they were being brutally honest, they feel like you've had some sort of success, or like you're looking good, you're getting attention, you're getting recognition. Something here. You're looking sparkly. And I feel like this person, I feel like they almost want to be a part of that. They don't want to accept that you look like that, or you have that going on for you, or whatever. You've had some sort of level up, whatever, and they're not necessarily a part of it. I feel like that burdens them and it frustrates them. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. Let's take a look at Cancer. Leo, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Okay. Let's take a look at Cancer. What's my Cancer timestamp? 1:19. Is it 59? Okay. So, Cancer, what is your person's brutal, honest truth? What is your person's brutal, honest truth? One more shuffle. Okay, Cancer. What's the past between you two? You may have taken a break from this person. You view them as an enemy. Dating, meeting someone new. You could be meeting someone new, or this person did that to you. You feel like you had to put pieces together to figure out what was going on with this person. I feel like you just feel like it was time to separate and meet and date new people. Yeah, third party. I feel like you could have separated with it. You felt like it was time to separate from this person because you found out they were dealing with other people. Too much here about other people being involved. Tell me about enemy. Attraction. That could be the third party. This person could have had you like in a third party situation for sure. I feel like they may have tried to hide it from you, but you were reading between the lines. Yeah, look between the lines. Bliss. Yeah, like what are you doing when I don't speak to you? I hear the secrets that you keep. Talking in Your Sleep by The Weeknd, but I think it's a remake. I don't know who originally sings it. That's a song I'm hearing in my head. Yeah, you cut ties with this person. You cut ties with this person because you feel like you had to figure out that they were dealing with another person. Like if this person was not texting you back, not calling you back, things weren't making sense when they say they're here, but then later on they tell you they were there, and it's like you got to putting puzzle pieces together to figure. And you're like, no, this is too much confusion. You must be dealing with another person. I feel like you separated with this person. You cut them out because of that. What's this person's brutal, honest truth? What's this person's brutal, honest truth? Passion. I'm hearing that Thrill song again. I forgot who I got that song for. I think it was Virgo. This person is all about feel good, like what feels good to them. Cancer. This person is a charmer. Karmic relationship here. You could have past life karma with this person. This person is very fake. Okay, they got two fake cards. Snake, not what it looks like. Poker face, not showing hand. Okay. Heartbreak, karmic relationship, passion, love. I feel like this person is just all about intensity. It could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. It's like this person just wants the passion. They just want the heat. They're not really worried about, being authentic or trying to have a pure, honest connection. This person just wants the passion. One more shuffle. Okay. This person loves attention. They can't get enough of it. They can't get enough attention. Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that's sometimes their downfall. Page of Pentacles. Six of Cups. I feel like this person doesn't like to let options go either. This person may have like a roster. I don't know why I'm getting that. Because I feel like this person doesn't like, first of all, they don't have good control of their impulses, self-discipline, and the things. Okay, this person could be a Leo, or a Leo could be involved. You could be a Leo cross-watching for Cancer, whatever. Okay, I feel like this person doesn't like to let go of options because they like attention. And I feel like they're always starting new things with people as well. Yeah, 7 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Pentacles. The options are endless. This person's a little delusional. Almost like, what can you do for me? It's teamwork. Like, do you want to be part of the team? 10 of Cups. This person may also have a family. I don't know if you're this person's main person or if they also have a family. It's like they want to have a family, but also have other people to give them attention. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. Tell me about this 5 of Cups. World card. They feel like they've lost you for real this time. They feel like they lost you for real this time. 10 of Cups. You could have been this person's main person. Because of conflict and needing to make a decision. Yeah, this person feels like the chapter with you has closed officially. Whatever that means for you. I don't know if this person is like pursuing things with the child's mother. If you are the child's mother. Pursuing other people. For some reason, they feel like the door has officially closed with you, though. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse, but there's just too many cards behind it, so I'm going to put it back. But for some reason, karma, for some reason, maybe you've come into, like, things have started going your way or taken you in a different direction where you're no longer interested in this person anymore. They feel like they've lost you for good. But I feel like this person always had a ton of options. So that's strange to me, but they really feel the impact of like feeling like they lost you for good because something has changed in your life. You could have came into like some good fortune or meeting someone new, something this person feels like they lost you for good this time. Okay, tell me about Gemini. We're going to take a look at Gemini's person's brutal, honest truth. Okay, let me get a time stamp. Okay. Okay, Gemini. My vision is so bad. I can't even tell. 129? 129.20. All right, Gemini. What is your person's brutal, honest truth? Brutal, honest truth for Gemini. Gemini, if you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Shout out to all my Gemini subscribers, new ones and day ones. This person liked to act single in the past. You could have saw messages on their phone about them acting single with exes. That's very specific, but I feel like this person gave off like they could have talked to exes while you two were dealing with each other. or they acted single. You could have dealt with this person for a long time. I feel like you saw stuff in this person's phone. Oh, banner. Before people get on me. I'm not going to talk about that right now. Never mind. I'm going to leave it alone. But I feel like this person, you could have saw stuff in their phone about them and another person, or them acting single. For a camera, picture, exes, calling, messages. But this may have came from as a shock to you, because I feel like you two were working on things. Like you guys were, this is weird energy to me. I feel like in the past, Gemini, I'm talking about a person who, I don't know if you snooped on their phone or you caught wind of something, or if in general you heard information, I don't know, whatever, about them like acting single and talking to other people, or telling people they just need time. I don't know, something like that. And talking to other exes. And I feel like this came as a shock to you because you thought you two were making changes. You thought you two were, this was going somewhere, or things were evolving, or things were working themselves out. And you had been giving it time. You were being patient. So I feel like that was very shocking to you. Like, wow. It was like it caught you off guard. I'm almost getting the energy of like, maybe you felt like if this person were going to be cheating on you or betraying you or whatever, there would be more signs of it at that particular time. But I feel like when you found out, you were like, even when we're on good terms, you were cheating on me. You know? Okay, what's this person's brutal, honest truth? This person's a runner. They have a fear of intimacy. And they find that when they're separated from people or they're not in a relationship with people, they're more attracted to them. Ooh. And now, ooh. That's some tea. That's the truth, though. Dragonfly, separation, seduction. When people cut them out, when they're separated from people, what do they say? Separation makes the heart grow fonder, right? But that's not supposed to be like a way of life. That's just like, you know, maybe, you know, go out and do your own thing for the day from your person. And then when you get home, they're like, oh, I missed you, you know, something cute. But no, this person's like, no, I need you to like get so sick of me that you cut me off and stop speaking to me. And that's what gets me going. Like, what? That is toxic. What is wrong with you? Are you crazy? For real. Separation, seduction. Because this person's a runner. They have a fear of real intimacy. So it's like when you let this person go, that's why if you were ever on again, off again with this person, which it didn't necessarily show me this in the past, but if, for instance, you were, you know, this person will pop back up suddenly with like all this intensity, all this pent up emotion and frustration about you two being broken up and all this and that and the third. It's because that's what gets them going. Because of their fear of intimacy. They feel more intimately connected with someone when they're separated from them through desire. This sounds so backwards, but this is what I see here. Because they're a runner, they're a track star. Even if this person pushed you away, It's because they're a runner. They want to keep distance between you two. Abundance. This person either views you as coming into some sort of abundance, or, you know, they have some sort of abundance that's coming for them. Yeah, I'm just getting the energy here. Like, this person has a really difficult time. And then we have the stalking card. Person may, oh, not stalking and the home. This person may drive past your house. With these street signs here, this person could drive past your house. Bliss and happiness. Spying on you makes this person happy. I'm telling you, this person has issues. I ain't gonna lie to you, Gemini. It's like, when you're with this person, they could act really snaky, shady, okay? They could act like a snake. Everything is not what it seems. They do things behind your back and stuff, right? It's like, is this person addicted to being like stealthy or something? This reading is weird. I'm in the energy here with the sunglasses, home, crossroads. It's like, this person may feel more connected to you, like spying on you on social media and stuff while you two aren't together, than they feel when they're actually with you. Because I feel like when this person's with someone, they want to keep them like at an arm's distance. They may like ignore them, disregard them, you know, reject them, all of these things. But then when you turn away from them, now all of a sudden you have their attention. And now they're all infatuated with you. And what's going on with Gemini? And, oh, Gemini, I'm so happy spying on Gemini. Oh, my bliss is like looking at Gemini's pictures and stuff like that. Like, this person is strange. Okay, give me some tarot. And then we are going to take a look at Taurus. Yeah, you getting over this person makes them obsessed with you. They could view you as the high priestess here, really intuitive. Okay, they feel like you are not stuck in any kind of illusion. You see straight through them now. So you may, I mean, you may, this brutal honest truth, you may have realized this about this person, that this person is more comfortable like running, or they have issues, you know, being in a relationship. All of a sudden they have all kinds of passion when you disconnect from this person and get over them. Then they come chasing you. This person's obsessed with you because you're over them. I feel like they're obsessed with you right now. Like, right this minute. This person be thinking about you. All right. Brutal honest truth about this person. Seeing you from a new perspective. Yeah, now they have all this fondness for you. Now they're in such a nostalgic energy and down and out because you moved on from them. You're no longer giving them attention. Yeah, maybe in the past you used to be more consumed by this person. They miss that. Who else had a reading like this? I had another person. Check all your placements, because somebody else had a reading about when they used to be freaking out about the person. It's like that person got off on that. Like, they miss that. They miss when you used to chase them, or you used to. It was one of the earlier readings I did. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, somewhere in there. I feel like this person misses when you used to nag them, when you used to be super consumed with them and what they were doing and blah, 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 blah. I feel like this person doesn't want to accept that it's over. They still view you as their happily ever after. They feel like you gave up on them. That's a brutal honest truth. Well, how long you thought somebody was going to keep dealing with you if you're running from intimacy and being like weird? This person's a little weird. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. Okay, I'm not going to be mean. This person's interesting though. Okay, that's what I have for you, Gemini. All right. Let's take a look at Taurus. Let me change my banner before I forget. Okay, Taurus. What is that? 140. All right, Taurus. What is your person's brutal, honest truth? What is your person's brutal, honest truth? One more shuffle. One more. In the past between you two. Okay, there was romantic feelings between you two. Competition. Someone could have had a crush on someone. Not what it looks like. What? I need more on this. Social media. Someone could have been getting attention online. They had multiple suitors hooking up. Somebody a playboy or a playgirl. You guys could have started talking online. Snake. Somebody was married or in a connection already. This was a hookup situation. It wasn't what you thought it was. X. I was getting my head like, did you reconnect with an ex for like a hookup though? Like some sort of old fling? But this person wasn't really serious about it. Gambling. You took a gamble. Person could be a gambler or you just took a gamble. I had to fix my lighting. Yeah, I feel like you always still had a thing for this person. I feel like this is someone you have romantic feelings for, but they have other people in their energy or they get a lot of attention online. I feel like you could have ended up hooking up with this person or you talked about hooking up with this person. But there was heartbreak here. Why? Not the right time. Something wasn't the right time. Or something needs time. Why does it need time? I feel like someone just wanted to keep things light. Maybe you were under the impression that this person was showing you interest for something deeper than what it was. I feel like this person really just wanted to talk and maybe hook up. Okay, tell me about this person's brutal, honest truth. Player. What'd I just say? I feel like you may have, I had somebody else had a reading like this. Check all your placements. Not exactly like this, but somewhat like this, where it's like someone was just looking to hook up. They had maybe a main person in the other reading that I did. They had a main person and they just wanted someone to kind of hook up with. But check all your placements, Taurus, and check out this person's placement as well. Yeah. This person just wanted to see if they could rekindle this. But I feel like this person has a home base. They may have a main person. feel like this person has a main person. They could have just been arguing at the time. I feel like when this person reaches out to you, brutal honest truth about this person is that they have a main person. They just hit you up when those two argue. I feel like there's money could be tied up to another person too. So they just look for something light outside of this person. I feel like this is like someone who just looks for, like they're looking for someone to hook up with. They weren't looking to like uproot what they already have going on. Hey, give me 1 second. Yeah, I feel like this person, they're impulsive, looking for something new, but they have someone they're already connected to that they refuse to break things off with. They have a main person, Taurus. All right. All right. Tell me brutal, honest truth about Taurus's person. They're uncommittal, but also I feel like they hit you up when they're in a rough spot and not feeling their best because of what's going on with them and another person. They hit you up when things go bad at home. Queen of Wands, other person. That's why they don't let you go. I feel like this is like somebody who wants to keep you in their pocket or something. What about the Fool card? 5 of Pentacles. I'm almost getting the energy like when this person kicks this person to the curb, then they come towards you. 10 of Swords. 5 of Wands in reverse. Like to make themselves feel better. They lick their wounds with you, Taurus. I don't know if you know this person has like a main person. I don't know if you know this. And it's like when their other person, their main person shuts them out, then they come towards you and possibly other people as well with the 3 of Cups, Hermit card. King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, when someone shuts them out, they deal with other people until they can have a resurgence with their main person. That's this person's brutal, honest truth. You know, I'm saying it over and over again because that's what I'm seeing. Okay. When they have issues at home, they start reaching out to other people. You, but possibly people other than you as well. Like multiple people. Like they have maybe 3 main people that when they're, if you're dealing with the masculine, for instance, it's like when they are going through it with their main person, they hit up you and like 2 other people. They hit all 3 of y'all up to make themselves feel better, to lick their wounds, to not feel like the piece of crap that the main person is calling them. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at Aries. So, oh gosh, I dropped something. 149. All right. Aries. Aries. I wish I could see my timestamps without having to get up of my vision. Okay, anyways. Aries. Brutal honest truth about your person. Brutal honest truth about Aries' person. Aries, if you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Shout out to all my Aries subscribers, my new ones and my dear ones. All right. Aries. Tell me about the past between these two. How will Aries know who this is? Somebody felt like they weren't enough for this person. A lot of ego. You feel like you could have had a home with this person. You may feel like this person had like self-confidence issues or something like that, or inner wounds. You guys could have been wounding each other. My back hurts. Yeah, you are definitely disconnected from this person. You could feel like you evolved from this situation, or like this person has evolved from the situation with you. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, change, transition. Someone could have moved out as well. Someone could have moved away. Tell me about mirror and not enough. Competition. Interesting. There's another person here. Someone had another person. You may have thought you could have rebuilt the connection with them, but there's another person here. This person could have started pursuing other people, seduction and competition. Reconciliation, though. You thought you two could work through this, or maybe they thought they could work through things with you, but you started pursuing other people. You have to take it how it resonates, but there's other people here. Lies, keeping secrets. Someone keeping lies. You thought you two could get over it. Finances. Something about finances. The other person. There's another person here. It's almost like if you thought you two were like on a break or something, but then this person went and got a new girlfriend. You know? Like you thought you two were going to be able to work this out, but all of a sudden this person's talking to new people. Okay, what's their brutal, honest truth? Talking. Poker face. I feel like this person may want to talk to you. Okay, but poker face and heartbroken, this person is not showing how hurt they are. Like they do feel the breakup. Even if this person moved on with someone, it's like they do feel the breakup. They feel like you're like a safe space for them. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but this person feels like you're some sort of like they felt safe with you. Fixing my lighting. My lighting gonna fix? No. Anyways, something about you feels like nostalgic, comforting. They feel like there's unfinished business between you two. Someone could be into gambling with this gambling card, poker, cards, some sort of gambling. Okay. This is so many cards, but okay. Not today. Somebody's put up a boundary and making better choices. This is their brutal truth. Someone could be writing music. We have music and passion here. Yes, I feel like somebody wants to talk, but they feel blocked. They feel like, whose healthy choices, yours or theirs? They feel like you possibly are dealing with a new person now. Or they feel like you probably are. Even if you aren't, that's how they feel. They feel like you're moving on and like trying to make some sort of healthier decisions. This person could be into music. Okay, we got the music card here. They feel like you're making healthier choices when it comes to your heart and you have them blocked. This person looks at your pictures. If you have intimate pictures with this person, they look at those. Like if they still have those intimate videos, intimate pictures, they definitely look at those. With these two cards and the passion card, passion, that intimacy card, unfinished business, okay? They feel blocked. They feel like you view them as toxic, and so you blocked them. My back is hurting. But yeah. Okay. Peace. Tell me Aries person's brutal honest truth. This person's brutal honest truth. Aries person's brutal honest truth. Person could be an Aries. I feel like this person feels like they took a gamble and lost. I feel like they kind of regret not giving more to this. Like they should have been more fair. What's the Seven of Cups? Justice in reverse. This person may have had a thing about wondering what was Love Yours. I'm hearing that song, J. Cole, Love Yours. Who cares about a that's better than yours? Something like that. Okay, maybe listen to that song. That's how this person feels. I feel like this person feels like something they did when it came to like this person. This Seven of Cups is almost giving me grass is greener on the other side. It's like this person may have been consumed at one point about like what else was out there outside of the connection with you too. Okay, and they were, you know, maybe pursuing things with other people, thinking what could be. And I feel like that was their own demise. That was reckless on their part. It's almost like they did it to themselves by, you know, like daydreaming or always thinking about what else is out there. That was an injustice. They feel like they should have just been happy with what they had and poured into what they had, made plans for what they already had, been grateful for what they already have. Someone who was willing to work with them, you know, meet them halfway. It's 10 of Cups. But Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Hierophant in reverse. They feel like they lost control of their happily ever after. Possibly by involving another person or having other options with that Lover's card. Being uncommittal, not committing to one person. I don't know if like you were in a commitment with this person, but there was an aspect to them that was like, there could be something better out there for me or whatever. It's like this person was like, I don't know. It's almost like if this person saw you as almost like a placeholder, but then they lost you and they never got what they imagined was better out there for them. So now they're looking back at you like, dang, I should have been happy for what I had because now I ain't. And now it's like, now everything else is disappointing. Knight of Cups in reverse. It was all just a fantasy. they didn't end up finding whatever else was out there. Like if there was competition with you and other people and this person pursued someone else, it's like that didn't work out. So now they're looking back like, dang, Aries, I should have like focused more on Aries when I had Aries' attention, you know? Knight of Pentacles. This person may have slowed down and made some changes in their life. I feel like they could be a little bit clearer now. I feel like in the past, this person was like really daydreamy or like always thinking the grass was greener. Like there could be a better option out there for them, or like somebody better out there for them, or a life that's better for them, or something like that. And they feel like now that was their demise. They missed out on a really good thing because they were thinking there was something else better out there for them. And that's their brutal, honest truth now. So they realize that. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that helped. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Okay. Check out the other readings on my channel. Thank you for subscribing. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.